What's up? Welcome to today's stream. Today is Monday. It's a holiday, I think. It's either Memorial Day or Labor Day. I don't remember. But if you are in America, you celebrate that holiday. Happy holiday. I have just a couple things that I'm going to accomplish today. This is mostly, I need content, so here I am. Oh, yo, what's up, Yanni? How you doing? Give me a second. I'm getting the stream up on Twitch just to make sure things are going all right. How y'all doing today, though? Everything? Oh shit! I just closed my. Damn it. No, I really dislike the Twitch app. It is absolute garbage. If you happen to watch this and you work at Twitch, please tell your product manager that their product is trash. It's not your fault if you're the engineer. It's the product manager's fault. It's so trash. Oh, Memorial Day. Yeah. Happy Memorial Day. What's interesting is that Memorial Day, which I think is the day that we have to celebrate the folks who have ensured the prosperity we have in this country, they get a single day. Meanwhile, we have other groups, newer groups that have done absolutely nothing for our country, who get a whole month. I'm not gonna say it because if you mention the alphabet people, yeah. Kind of weird how folks who have given their life to our country get a day. If you get offended by that, then you're probably what's wrong with this country. You have no respect for the people who have gotten you to where you are. So I'm gonna share my screen right quick. I just brought up, let me put this on another monitor. I just brought up a page to describe, I may not know the days. I don't know typically I don't even know what day it is most days, but that doesn't mean I don't understand the purpose behind a particular holiday. So I want to share the purpose of this particular holiday. And yeah, all right, is it just gonna not let me do things right now? Oh, okay, let's unlock my scene and we'll do current application, zoom in. All right, so now I can move it around. All right. Yeah, so right here, honoring the men and women who died serving the US military. They get a whole day. But then you have other groups who get a whole month or a week, and they've done nothing for us. For me, for you, for anyone, but a small minority of people who, let's face it, don't really matter that much. So yeah, happy Memorial Day. Trying to figure out how to stop the stream to LinkedIn because it's limiting me to 30 frames per second, and I want to stream in 60 today. All right, I don't know how to figure it out. I'll do it another time. So we're gonna have to deal with 30 FPS today. Yanni, if you're here, you want to hop on and continue. Actually, before that, I think you submitted some PRs that I may need to review. Give me a second. But yeah, if you want to hop on like yesterday, we can finish up what we were doing. I don't know what we were doing. Maybe we did finish, so maybe there's nothing to do. I'm not really sure. Okay. I don't know how to find. I don't know how to find the thing. Was a review requested? Oh, okay. Wait, no, this is something else. Okay. All right. So I don't. I'm just gonna have to go through each repository. Dang it. What? What is this for? Oh wow, this was done a while ago. Was I not here? Like, I'm gonna just merge it. I don't really know what it is. I'll do it later. Right. Yep. All right, Yanni, we got this one done. Oh yeah. That would be helpful. Well, how about this? Let me get you on the stream right quick. All right, I'm gonna send you a link. Give me a second. The hell? Why is it not copying? All right, so I've merged one of them, and all right. Give me a second. I gotta like unmute you. Wait, no, you're not muted. Okay, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Let me switch. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Now I just can't hear my music or myself. I can only hear you now.
Oh.
I don't know how to. I'm not gonna deal with it. Anyway, so I've just merged one of your repos or one of your PRs, One Signal Ionic.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Which was you said
The
there was
others?
another one? Yeah.
Yeah, the other was the One Signal Go sample.
Yeah. Okay.
What else is there?
Wait a minute. Okay, it looks like you have a linter installed, which did some other things.
Oh.
There's no worries. In fact, I mean, we should probably have linters installed, but it should probably be a part of the repo, to be honest. That way, it's like consistent styles. And I guess I can give you a little theme right here. I'll ship it.
All right.
Okay. All right. we're done with that one. And what else?
One signal live activity sample. Live activity.
This one's actually gonna go away.
Oh really?
Yeah. But I'll merge it. But it's going away, and here's the reason why. I am working on a general iOS sample, which has push and app messaging. Oh, this is Kyle. Oh, okay. I was like, it's Kyle. Yeah. What was I saying?
Push notifications for iPhone.
Oh yeah. So this new sample app is going to have push notifications, in-app messaging, as well as a live activity. The thinking is that it doesn't make sense to create a code sample for each feature or channel that I want to demonstrate, and there's a reason for it. It's more to do with laziness, I guess. We have all these SDKs, but like, let's say we have 25 SDKs, and we have a code sample for push, for in-app, for email, for SMS, for live activity, and for journey. That's 6 things. So now we got to multiply that 25 by 6 to get a sample. And it's just like, okay, sure, if I only had to do that once in my life, fine, whatever. But I had to maintain these. So it's just like too many. So
a lot of effort,
yeah. So what I'm trying to do is pare down on the number of repos that I had to maintain, and just have just like a code sample that has just everything. It's just like you pick and choose the stuff that you want to see. So yeah, that's why this is going away. But I'm gonna give you the contribute because it'll show up in your little graph if I merge it. So I'll go ahead and merge it.
That's dope. What else is there? Let me see. Yeah, I think my last one is Rust. And I think that's about it.
Okay. And these are a little bit different. These backend SDKs, because they are mostly just like wrappers around our logo. Wait, I was about to say logo. I'm reading. I'm saying what I read. Shit, I forgot what I was about to say. My bad. It must not have been that important. Okay. Oh, how's the stream looking
on YouTube or where?
Yeah, honestly, it looks decent to me on Twitch. Like it looks decent to me on Twitch. I only watch it on Twitch. I typically don't watch it on YouTube.
Oh, let me check YouTube then. Let me see.
You said that was the last one that you did?
Rust, yeah.
Okay.
Let me make sure again. Yeah, everything's been merged. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the last one.
And one of the other things that I've been contemplating is like I have these Next samples, but we don't have a Next SDK. We have a React SDK. So I'm now thinking that I'm just going to just create a React and then delete all of these Next things, except for one.
Okay. And
that's because we also have a Node SDK for the backend. So Next is both front end and back end. So, but I would just name it Node, and it would still be Next. No, maybe not. That's a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to come up with a better strategy. Right now, it's not the best.
It's like you manage like what more than 20 repos, right?
What's that?
You manage more than 20 repos, right? In terms of one signal SDKs, at least.
I don't manage the SDKs. Just these. So these 53. And then like it's not technically my responsibility to manage the SDKs, but I do kind of, I try to help out where I can. Like right now, I'm about to properly help out because the same thing that you just did for me on the logo change. Yeah, I have to also do that here. Actually, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, why is this? Wait. Oh gosh. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta look at Figma right quick.
All right.
thought we were using the white logo, but this is red, and I'm just like, where is this coming from? Image
Oh, red.
media.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, we're using from our content management system. The issue with this is that it doesn't look good on dark mode. You can, like, there's not enough contrast there. Now I'm curious to see what this will look like in not dark mode. So let's see light mode. All right. Obviously, I don't know how to. Okay, I had to do it this way. I hate this. Light default. It looks like. So yeah, it looks fine here when you're in like eye searing white, but like if you put it to not eye searing white, it's not enough contrast. Yeah, dang it. Okay, so then yeah, so what I was getting at earlier is that you can also do the same thing that we were doing in the past with the other repo.
Okay. Which
Except,
repo? Yeah.
hold on. Isn't this giving me a URL? There we are. No, that's not what I was after. Repositories, and we want to search anything with the word SDK. All right. Now the benefit of these is that not only are these actual people will actually see this, unlike the other stuff. Let's see here.
Ah, I see.
These are the things that get shipped, right? So I will say this: if you want to get into the top 5,
I need to contribute.
Well, no, I'm just showing you how easy it is. Like, submit. You have 2 commits and you're in the top 5.
Oh, really? Dang. Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. This is for a certain time period. Let me. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen it as a time period. It's always been like, oh, never mind. This is total. This is the life of the repo. Yeah. So, like, if you submit 2 commits, you are officially in the top 4.
Damn. That's big.
So it's an easy way to get your mug in here. So make sure your GitHub profile has a nice picture and you have like an actual profile explaining who you are. So if people come and they like click this, they can be like, oh, you do stuff.
Yeah, I actually need to work on my GitHub. I'm gonna add it to my to-do list.
Why not do that today? Why we could do that today? I mean, I need to probably do that too. I mean, obviously I can work on this other stuff as well, but in fact, actually, let's hold off on it because Kyle knows how to do that. Like
Ooh, yeah. I saw Kyle doing some. I saw his profile and it looked pretty cool on GitHub.
Yeah. So like maybe we just pair up with Kyle. Well, I mean, I don't know if we could pair. We'll probably have to like have him on side and and not on the stream. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
All right. So then, what is the plan for today? Anything in particular?
Did we finish yesterday? Oh yeah, we did the starter docs or whatever it's called for YTT Gen. The README docs.
Yeah. Let me.
I think we finished it, but we merged it in the wrong branch. So I think we were done with it. I think.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about it and I was kind of being lazy. The instructions are wrong.
Oh, are they? Okay.
I will find the one that's incorrect. Base credentials. This right here. Set the database URL. Actually, no, maybe that's not wrong. Never mind. That's not wrong. Were you able to get this built and running on your machine?
No, I haven't tried. Let me try it right now. It's Gen.
You got Docker already running, right?
Yeah.
I need to stop. The thing so I can upgrade. So by the way, remember you gotta stop. So make sure you do that in the future. If you're using Supabase, make sure you do Supabase stop, and you have to do it in the folder like that has the project, the containing project.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and update to the latest.
Okay. Let me open up White's Gen. God damn it.
I don't know why my background becomes white when I use Visual Studio Code. Like my whole background on the stream just turns white whenever I do show, like whenever I like only show the application. But if I show my entire display, then it becomes like black.
I see it right now.
Yeah. By the way, that's not here. Let me show you what my screen actually looks like. So. You see, like this is my desktop, which is like it changes based on what the sun's doing, and then you can also see like icons and shit on. So this is all the stuff that I normally don't show people. So like stuff that's on my desktop or my actual desktop. All that.
Yeah. All right, I have Docker running now. I did have my Discord credentials. Let me get my OpenAI things or auth things. Let me see. Environment setup.
So I'm curious. This is just regarding like just how to continue to improve the stream or whatever. As I try to make this, I'm gonna try to take it seriously. It's hard to take it seriously, but I'm gonna try to take it seriously. I've been talking to some folks, and I'm wondering if like just pairing with people, say other developers who stream.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm reaching out to someone right now.
All right.
Sorry about that. Okay, so you got Docker running.
I have Docker running. I copied my Discord credentials, I believe. Right, let me get my GitHub auth credential.
Are you using the instructions? I assume.
Yeah,
Are they helpful?
it's in the different branch, the styling branch.
Was it helpful?
I did not fully test it out. I'm still in the
Well, you got your Discord stuff.
the Discord. Yeah, the Discord completely worked. I got
Okay.
it copied. So now let me try and get my GitHub credentials.
What is worse? It took me a while to figure out how to get the Discord stuff to work. So it's like, if you're able to get it done within a few minutes, that tells me that these instructions are helpful, because there were no instructions for me that just worked. I had to like go and figure it out. I mean, there should be instructions like Discord's website, but like it didn't. Like, it was a lot of stuff. There's a stream on it where I spent an hour trying to figure out how to get it.
Yeah.
All right, why is this acting weird? Why is it doing this?
Wait, let me get my phone real quick. It's sending me a text or code or something.
Okay. Title is. I don't know why is this doing this? It's almost like every time I come to a TypeScript project, types don't work, or like it's always something. Have you noticed this? Every time I come to a project, it's like
there's
it's
always
not working.
This red lines. I don't know, in your code, right?
Or it's just not working. Like sometimes I'll start the project and it just won't start, and it's like,
yeah, I didn't notice that a lot. Yeah,
it's really annoying.
TJ homepage. I mean, I guess I can set up the homepage URL to under our or under your org, coding color org. That should be.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna be doing a pairing session with another live streamer within the next 2 weeks.
That's dope.
Officially. So.
What type of session? Coding? Technical?
I don't know.
Interview? Just.
You see on my screen. You see. I should probably put my thing on streaming so I don't get these notifications. I don't know. I'm gonna read verbatim what I said. Except not verbatim. I'm not gonna say the name. Curious if you're interested in pairing up live on stream sometime in the next week or so. No agenda. Mostly just hop on and see where life takes us.
Oh, that's okay.
Because like, why the hell would I put constraints on I don't know. No.
True.
GST. Oh man. All right, wait, hold on. I don't know GST. They're giving me GST. I don't know GST. What's GST? I mean,
GST,
is that 6 hours?
GST? What is that? Time frame or something? What is it?
It's oh shit. Hold on. What the hell's going on? Ah, my bad. Let me just. I don't know. GST. I think wait, I thought I just put myself in stream mode. What the hell? I'm still getting these. Maybe I didn't do it. I'm in work mode. No wonder. Okay. It's because I'm in work mode. Work mode. I allow notifications, so I'll do that. Put myself in streaming.
Okay. Wait, I didn't clone the repo though.
All right, sorry, I got distracted.
Are you good? I'm just facing. Let me close Docker real quick since it's eating up all my. What's it called? CPUs?
Oh, actually, so you don't have to use Docker.
I don't.
No. You don't have to use Docker because you have access to our Superbase instance.
Damn, if that's the case, then
I think you have access to our Superbase instance, right? Because I think I set it up so anyone with an email address has it.
Let me try logging in.
I'm also about to go and check because I might be lying to you. You'd be like, "Fuck, are you over here lying?" Where are we at? Okay, so then account.
I don't have access.
Team. Okay. All right. I guess you don't. You're Yanni, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Kyle should be an admin. Okay. I'm not sure why it's using my personal email address for this. Maybe it's it's tied to my GitHub. Okay, I see.
Oh.
I wonder if I remove my GitHub email address from my account, if it's tied to, I don't know. I'm not gonna. It's not that important. All right, so you should receive an invite to Code and Color, and once you get that, I want to say you should see all of these projects.
Okay.
The one to play with is YTT Gen, and also why is my? I thought this was a production version of Post Supply. Why is this paused? Or did I pause it to save money?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I don't remember at all. No idea.
Join this org. Let me join this org. And why is this taking so long? Jesus Christ.
I also want to start to figure out this whole Prisma migrations thing. This has been one of the things that I haven't figured out, which is how do I do my development with Superbase and deploy my changes and there's a lot of questions. I never really figured out a good strategy that worked. With it.
Your email address does not match the email address this invitation was sent. Okay. Sign out.
How are you signing in?
I think I'm signed in with GitHub. With Superbase.
Were you signed in already when you accepted the invite?
Yeah, I think so. That's why I think.
And that didn't work.
Didn't work. So let me see.
Well, hold on. Maybe I can invite you. Man, this is weird. It's GitHub, but then it's man, I don't know. This is weird.
Yeah, I use GitHub for my things.
I use GitHub too. It's not. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them.
Oh.
Where it's this weird that if I want to invite someone, I'm going to invite them by their email, but
yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't mean that they're going to use the same email on their GitHub account. Come on.
Yeah, I think that's what caused the friction. Let me see. Let me try. I think it wants me to sign up using the Code and Color email. Let me do that.
Okay.
At codeandcolor.com.
Kyle just came in here, I think. Kyle, are you here?
Yo.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Wait, is he here?
Yeah. That was unexpected. What's up? How you doing?
I don't see Kyle though.
Wait, hold on. You were talking on you. What did you say, Kyle?
I said I was dropping in.
Oh. I may not have read it. I apologize. Dude, all right, hold on, wait. All right, give me a second. Did I just lose my screen share?
Where?
Okay, it's back. I don't have you on screen, so you're good. Yeah, how you doing? What's up?
Yeah.
I'm just getting home from the office. I went in for a little bit.
I feel that. I did a little bit of work and then decided to try to go walk my dog. And yeah, it started pouring down. I'm like, God damn it, I just got my car washed. And then like it's dirty now. I don't know. But yeah, we had some questions for you, Kyle. About the GitHub profile. We're wondering if you could help us do that. Like pointers, give us some pointers, some pro tips.
I have a weak GitHub profile.
Bro, it's like all it is Markdown.
Well, but it's a special file, right? Like, where do you put the Markdown?
You just create a self repo, so it's named as your GitHub user.
Okay, this is something that I didn't know. All right, that's
it.
Right. So I'm going to create a repo named after myself.
Yep, after your username.
All right. Oh, it gives me some stuff. Public, I assume. Do I need to have a README, or is this like not a README thing?
You can start it. You can.
Oh, I'm sorry. It literally says if I read the instruction. Okay.
Yeah.
Although, you know what? This is I wish they would just do that automatically. Like if they, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go ahead and create that.
So like, and then I'm looking at mine real quick. It depends what you want to do. It's like, because it is just basically Markdown. It's like,
I see. Okay.
And then
gotcha.
I'm importing stuff from my own photos, from Giphy. I'm using tiles to kind of like describe the computer systems that I'm using daily.
What's tiles?
So here, I have a freaking. There it is. I dropped it in Slack. I dropped mine. If you want to look at mine real quick.
Okay. Give me a second.
Hey, you go.
I finally joined the org after 10 minutes.
We're having issues with Supabase. It's interesting.
So like, yeah. So the little flying thing, that's a video clip from a movie that's hosted on Giphy. The photo, I think I dropped into resources, and I just call in itself.
Okay.
And then what you see under that are tiles.
Oh, these are tiles. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Are you using Camo?
Yeah, those are just using. It's using a basic tile system.
Which one are you using? Is it just Camo?
Yeah, just Camo, and then I customize them.
Okay, maybe GitHub. You know what? I'm sick of DuckDuckGo. You know what? I might have to use Yahoo search now because at least it may actually work. You know what? I'm gonna use Bing. See what Bing can do.
But yeah, I mean, I just custom tailored it. It's describing pretty much the 90% of the computers I use.
All right, I legit can't find this Camo thing.
I'll have to find it for you. Hold on.
Is it this? No. They need to do a little bit of SEO. My gosh, like I put Camo tiles GitHub.
I mean, look at my raw Markdown. It'll take you to.
Shit. Okay.
It'll take you to the site that I used. It's image.shields.io.
Oh, that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I know what that is then.
Yeah. Always break down the raw, people. Break it to the raw.
All right. So we're going to. All right. Let me open up a craft thing.
Yeah.
Put a little doc up.
There you go.
It may be worth me also. I can publish this as well because I pay for this. So I can publish all of this. We'll put it in code and color. So this is setting up a GitHub profile.
Yeah. I want to say she's Australian, and she's one of the DevRel people over at GitHub. I think she put something on YouTube. Let me see. Ms. Yeah. So Ms. put something up. She was part of my cohort when I started at GitHub. She was under your boy.
Wait, under my boy?
Who did DevRel at GitHub for you?
Oh, Brian. Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you meant like on my team. I was like, wait, I didn't have I wasn't on DevRel at GitHub. Yo, what's up? How you doing, POG Vin or Pog Vin? I don't know how you say this. I'm gonna just call you Pog Vin.
I think it's pretty close.
Yeah. There was man, I had this like, I don't know, the idea left me. Never mind. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Find this person.
Also, Will, I sent a request for Vercel for access.
You don't have access to Vercel?
Yeah, it says I need to request access.
I wonder if it expired after a year.
Oh yeah, it's been a year actually. When was it?
But why? Like, okay, sure. Sure. Okay, code and colors. I imagine that's the way you did it.
All right. I need home lab. No, I need a sure.
So, what's up? Okay. All right, I know who you are now. Yeah, this whole like all these like internet names, bro. Like it's hard for me. It's hard. Oh, dude. Well, since you're here, tell Masood that if he wants post supply, he can have it. I can transfer it, or like we can like get it transferred into y'all's company. I can show y'all what y'all need to do to get it off, because I'm no longer working on it. So like, let them know. I could let them know too, but like not right now, and I may forget. So, so that's why I'm telling you right now. Like, let them know. And you may not know what post supply is. You don't need to know. He knows what it is, or Mayor knows what it is too. Appreciate it. At the moment, we're trying to wait. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, actually, I do. So I gave you access to Vercel, Yanni. So I think you're good.
You did?
I think so. I hope so.
I do.
I just got a charge for $20 pop up. So yeah.
Wait, what? I thought you already paid for it though.
I mean, I think I removed everyone. That's why you had to request again. I think that's what it was. But I don't give a shit. It's whatever. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, we got post supply. Or no, I'm sorry. I've told the Sil post supply. I know who he is. No. So now I got to figure out. Oh yeah, I was writing something. I was writing a document. Yeah. So this is for Asil and whoever else is here who's new. You probably already know GitHub allows you to create these custom profiles, which I've closed one like a dumbass. So let me open up the one that I just got. All right. So if we like go to this profile right here, so GitHub allows you to do this. So I was telling Yanni that he should do one of these because he's going to submit a PR to one of our open source SDKs. And I was like, all you need to do is submit one commit and you'll be in our top 5. And because of that, like if someone actually clicks on your profile, which is more likely, you should have something. So that's what we're doing right now, just as an FYI. So if you want to follow along, Asil, if you don't know how to do this, all I've done so far is I've created, or did I create anything? Yeah, I did. So you go create a new repository and you name it after yourself. Where is craft? I had a document open somewhere. Where is it at? Here we are. Yeah. So you just create the new repo and name it after yourself. Your profile. Make sure to also initialize a new readme file. Oops. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm glad to say it. Look at that. Came in, you learned something. That's good. By the way, if you have any questions, so seriously,
that's the goal of these, right?
Yeah, like seriously, just ask. You could literally ask anything. I don't really care what it is. If I don't know something, I'll tell you I don't know. And if it's something that I don't know that I can figure out, I'll probably just figure it out with you. To make sure to also, that was a fucked up ass correction. That's wrong. All right, so make sure you also initialize a new readme file. Okay. All right, so there are some things that Kyle shared with me or with us, like the shields.io. So like some pro tips, I guess. So I'm going to organize this later and publish it. But for now, we're just kind of like getting all the information that we need from Kyle because he's the GOAT. He knows this stuff. All right. What other stuff do you recommend, Kyle? I know you have like your current work, but like, would you recommend like putting links to different social stuff? I see you have your link tree. Never mind.
Yeah, I got Linktree in there. You can add it to, like, you can add specific social tiles or if you want to do that sort of stuff.
I did not know you had a link tree. How come I'm just not figuring this out?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I mean, it's all junk in there. It's all just, when people ask for me for like a certain link, I just tell them to go to my Linktree because most likely it's in there.
What? Whose email address do I put in? My email address or yours?
Don't give me coffee.
I'm not giving you coffee. You can get whatever you want. I don't know. Whatever's legal in your state, you could go get that. I don't know.
Right.
How you gonna have a link to say donate money and then when I click to donate money, you're like, nah, don't donate.
It's different.
All right, whatever. I got your lunch or dinner whenever you come here at some point.
Yeah, but like that has my DigitalOcean link, which gets me $100 when you sign up for DigitalOcean through that link, Wealthfront, that sort of stuff. So kind of some kickback links there, but also my recommendations like Proton Mail for secured email. One of my favorite podcasts, Real as Fuck, and then actual social media links where you can find me.
I love this iconic. Bro, you probably code more than me these days. Let me see. I gotta let me stalk you right quick.
Well, here's the thing: is like half my work you don't see.
Okay, yeah. All right, I got you beat right now. I got you beat.
Yeah, publicly, you got me beat.
Well, honestly, like I don't code anymore. I don't know if you knew this. I complain about coding. I don't actually do it.
The stuff I'm doing right now is just like it's spread across like 6 repos on 6 different networks and all these enclave type shit.
Yeah, I'm actually yeah, go ahead.
I'm working through right now. I worked through this week how to write a single commit that deploys to multiple remotes. So it's going to GitHub and it's going to a personal Git server. And then
wait. Let's back up. You said when you commit, or are you saying pushing?
Pushing. Okay. A single commit will push to multiple remotes.
Okay. Well, I mean, isn't that people know how to do that, right? No.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something you really honestly think about often.
I don't know.
How often do you push to like a private will.i.am repo?
For certain things, I didn't do this for Code and Color because it's in an org, and I thought about creating a. What's the other? Who is like our competitor at GitHub? The ones who are always copying it. Yeah, them. I thought about creating a private, and I may have done it to send commits to or send commits there whenever you push, so that I have a backup. But I've done this in the past where it's just like you set up multi remotes and you can push, and you just have one that's just like a push only, and it's mostly there for a backup because you don't want to have all your eggs in one basket in the GitHub basket.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I did that, and I was using GOGS.
You have a blog post for that?
No. I literally spent like an hour doing this, testing it out.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I can do some content on that. I'm curious. So, is that something that you want to see? Like,
But I just posted it on Slack is what I used.
let's see.
It's a little bit more pain in the ass to set it up through the Docker container, but it's an open source, self-serve type of GitHub.
Oh, so it has like a UI then, and all that
Yeah.
other kind of. Oh, okay. So, all
And
right.
it hooks up with Jenkins agents. So if you need it inside your business and you don't want to pay for the GitHub cost, you can spin
Okay.
that up in a container or in a server pretty quickly.
I'm gonna share this inside of the chat. Check out, and I should also put this. You know what? Let me create my devlog thing for today.
But yeah, Gogs. Git T and Gogs are probably like the two best ones. Gogs seems to be a little bit
Did you
more
say
popular.
Git T? GITEE?
TEA.
Oh, okay. All right. Did you know that there's also a GITEE?
No.
It's Chinese. It's the Chinese GitHub. I want to
Yeah,
show
I'm
this
not-
to you. It's
I can't touch it.
well, I mean, but you could look at it and talk
Yeah.
shit about it, which is what we're about to do. wait. Let's
Unable to
do.
connect. My
Look at that.
firewall's blocking it because it's China.
You see this? No, wait. Let me. I got.
Oh,
I got.
and the 10G, the 10 get for their freaking conference. That's
I got to open this up in Brave actually, just because I'm signed into GitHub. So I just want you to see the straight up theft that's happening right now.
I love the 0-1 faded background behind, bro.
Well, hey, it's coming from, we had the universe thing.
Yeah.
And like this color purple is very similar to our color purple.
Oh yeah.
It's
no.
just it.
Fucking rip.
Wait. The UI is the same too. I have an account, but I don't remember how I signed up. So I gotta figure it out. And I was supposed to do that yesterday, and I didn't. I ended up
I love
watching
how my
Succession.
firewall instantly blocked me from going to it. That's hilarious.
Nah, you don't want to go here. Don't go here.
No, my firewall doesn't let me do anything Russian, Chinese, or even Hong Kong's off limits.
Well, Hong Kong is China now, so like
Yeah.
Let's see where I'm going. All right, where's my data going in China? Let's see. Oh, okay, all right. Xi'an. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's
What is that
kind of
place?
it's a little bit close to
Well,
to
I mean,
Xinjiang.
that's where the Great Firewall stops.
Well, Xinjiang is over here somewhere. It's not far. I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder if they're putting it there. Gosh, this is slow. Why is my computer acting slow right now? This is pissing me off. So it looks like I've had stuff going to Changsha, to Guangzhou, Hong Kong, Macau, almost. Huh? Nothing in Beijing though. That's interesting. But
Nothing's really hosted there. Yeah.
really?
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess that.
They want it all more inland.
Does AWS have
They
like
may
infrastructure
have
there?
AWS. They may have AWS China. I don't know. I don't fucks with it. The
right, I
closest
want
I
y'all
fucks with is Taiwan. Or
I want you to like take a look at this, bro. Like, look, just look. Dude, what do you see right now
For what?
for Africa? Absolutely
I mean,
nothing.
I mean, Microsoft and AWS have stuff in South Africa. But
Yeah,
again,
and I think they were putting stuff in Lagos as well. At least they were supposed to. I don't know if they're going to do it.
But it's also like, what's the likelihood of your traffic routing there? Is very little, unless you're hitting like
they don't have
a
it.
South
So
African specific site. Like,
they use a subsea cable along the coast, like literally a couple miles off the coast, and they all route through the UK.
So there's two that go from Virginia Beach to Spain, and then I want to say Sao Paulo to like South Africa or Lagos. Lagos.
Internet cables, RAF. I don't. I don't know what the Google.
Stuff that's not really published, like knowledge publicly.
No, they do have all the ones that our internet goes through. They are public. It's just not easy to find.
Yeah, it's not public. Like, public information around it is very hard to find for sure. I wonder if yes, here we go. This is a better one. I actually like. I use this all the time. Open infrastructure map.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's useful.
And you can switch to telco. And you can see the undersea cables that way.
It's almost just like, what's going on my computer? Like, what's
Things are going slow.
Yeah, like it's almost like this jerkiness that you're seeing is happening. Like it's actually happening for me.
Oof.
This is annoying. All right, so there, nope. And you said do telcos, okay?
Yeah, it is relatively out of date as far as telco.
No, I would love to like own a vessel that lays cable instead of like land.
You're talking $1 billion.
I know what it is, but it's like I mean, instead of laying pipe, I want to
lay cable.
I want to like some cable, you know.
Bro, you know what the fucked up thing is? Sharks eat that shit.
Bro, a lot of things happen to that shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sharks like to chew on the cables. Octopuses like to fuck with the boats.
Yeah.
Do we have a cable between east and west? How do we get our where?
Yeah, there's this is actually missing a lot of it.
Okay, all right.
There's a lot of stuff rolling out of Oregon and San Diego. San Diego mainly because it goes straight into Arizona, where it's a much more data center friendly area.
Mm-hmm.
Oregon obviously is also kind of data center heaven up there. Nobody wants to plant in California for two reasons: cost and power outages.
Power outages in California?
Yeah, who would have ever guessed?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Like, elaborate? Like,
I mean,
what?
they especially during the summer, the last 2-3 years, they've had rolling blackouts.
Damn.
They do power setting there?
They didn't really have a choice. Too many.
Man, you know what? Like the fact that
it got too hot for like San Francisco. Like they were actually in the hundreds, which is rare.
Oh wow, that's hundreds. Wait.
I mean, it gets into the hundreds here, but the power don't go out.
Yeah, but you're talking about a place that their average temperatures in the 70s year round.
I suppose.
Not a lot of people have ACs out there, and then you're adding, let me plug in my Tesla.
hey, don't hate. I have a Tesla now, you know.
Yeah, but building infrastructure can handle it, whereas these old Palo Alto streets can't.
What's the date? Never mind. 2023-05 29. All right. So what are we gonna do today? We're gonna review. I've already reviewed the PRs, by the way. I'm just putting it on here. So review PRs for one signal developers. That's done. Merge PRs for one signal developers. That's also done. And then right now we're currently getting get others set up. I'm gonna call you Podgen. I don't want to call you by your real name here. PLG Pogvin. We are currently. I have this project that I call an excuse for content. It's literally that. Is this the first time you're hearing this? I used to introduce it as that every stream. It's just like YTT Gen is my excuse for content. It's a make believe project that doesn't really matter, but it can help me if I wanted to. And it's called YTT Gen. I made it public. I should probably share that link. Let me find it. Token color YTT Gen. So I'm currently working with a couple folks to help them get it running on their machine, so that we can get the README to like not be trash. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, check it out. You can clone it, you can run it, and you may actually learn some new shit. Maybe. The instructions, and this is me being a dumbass, I accidentally merged it into the wrong branch because I was being lazy, and I was just like, you know what? I could switch to main, but I'm not gonna do that. And like, yeah. And yeah, so if you want to see the instructions, go to the branch called styling right here, like styling, not styling, styling. Anyway, click that, and then you'll see I have a README with some information on how to get started. It may be incomplete. If it's incomplete, tell me. That's it. Yeah, it's T3. So if you never had T3 stuff, if you use Prisma, it's got Prisma. If you're into Next, there's some Next stuff going on. There's OpenAI. You need an OpenAI account. It's all here. Just like, you know, look at it. And yeah. All right. So we'll say get YTTGen working for Yanni. Where are you at, Yanni?
So I'm done with the super base stuff, OpenAI stuff. Left with dealing with GitHub auth credentials, which has loopholes.
What do you mean loopholes?
Some steps are not clear. Should I share my screen? I think
you can't. This isn't Zoom. This isn't our normal. Yeah, it's not our normal way of doing things. So just tell me the number. That's why I put them as numbers. Okay. Which step?
So step number 1 is.
It's like the first one. Navigate to GitHub.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
It doesn't do much good. Already, step number 2 step number 2 tells you how to create a new GitHub app. So the first step is pretty much useless.
Oh, it's redundant. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I thought we deleted that. Or I thought I deleted that because I was like, oh, I remember talking about this. But all right, I'll fix it.
All right, and okay, step 3, 4, 5 is clear. Step 6.
How did I do this?
Step 6. I don't see a button that says register application. I do see, however, a button that says create GitHub app. I don't know if it's different for you or for me. On step number 6.
I
know it's the same thing.
They're different now. You refresh. Okay. Like refresh your page. Because step number 6 is definitely something different from what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Step number 5 then.
5. Okay. Register application.
So I don't. I mean, I know what you're saying, but I don't see register application.
Let me see. So we'll go into settings. And you know what I could do? I could do a label. I think I can. So I figured out why my markers weren't working on Twitch. It's because you have to have automatic VOD turned on. So now I should be able to do a marker and be like, can I do a label marker? What are your thoughts on the directory, the app directory in X? I have very limited thoughts on it, and the reason why is I don't understand it. And that's not just the app directory in Next. I don't understand Next. And it's not just Next. I don't understand the web. I don't understand browsers. I don't understand any of the JavaScript. I don't know. It seems like a change for some reason. I guess they wanted to change. So I don't know. If you have any thoughts, or if you like, what's your thoughts on it? Like, what do you know about it? Because I didn't really get into detail. For what it's worth, I'm not technically a web person, so it's never been like much of an interest for me. But I'm curious to know, like, do you have any insights into like why they created this app directory or what it's meant to do? All right, Gianni, I'm back to you. So, right. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to create a label. My bad. You know, I need it would be dope. You know how the podcast people, they have a producer who's just there?
That'd be dope.
I need that.
A virtual producer.
Yes, I need that.
A cool idea if you think about it.
Yes. All right, so that's what you're gonna have to do when you come visit. Like that's your boarding.
All right, I'm down.
You're gonna have to like push the buttons. and then you can build some empathy, and you can realize it's like, oh my gosh, this shit's actually
A lot of stuff.
it's a lot. Okay, I need to create a label, but I think I want to do it from the stream manager on the iPad, so I can put a title to it. So we go stream manager. Okay, so we're gonna do add stream marker. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Of course, it doesn't work.
It says stream markers. Here, hold on, wait. I need to, cause I'm about to start talking shit. That's all right. So right now you're seeing. Let me unmute you. So y'all, yeah. So right now you're seeing my iPad, and you see that I've been streaming for an hour and 9 minutes. Do we agree that that's more than a minute? Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Add stream marker. Wait. I'm gonna do it again. Stream markers aren't available during the first few seconds of the stream.
Wait, what?
How many seconds are in 1 hour and 9 minutes and 54 seconds? It's at least 54 seconds.
Restart it.
You think that's it? Okay. All right. I'll try that. You've never used the Twitch app on the iPad, have you? It's trash. It's for real trash.
I mean,
he's streaming.
iPad app.
Bruh.
Hey.
Bruh. All right. Hold on. Wait. Since you talking shit now, hold on. Wait a minute. I have an iPad app. This just legit. It's legit. I don't know why my project isn't here. I'm over here about to talk shit, and it's like I load a Final Cut and my project isn't even here. I did it though. Man, you could do Final Cut now.
It looks nice. Dude.
Yeah, man, I love it. Like Final Cut on the iPad is dope. I actually have already edited a video on it. It was kind of dope. In fact,
don't you need the M1 chip or something?
Yeah, but I already had that, so it was just like.
Oh,
yeah. For me, it's nothing. All right. Anyway, let me open this app up. Twitch. All right. I see the Promogen. Like, I love his content. I like him. All right, so we got, I think it's a good addition. I believe the main reason for it is to run server-side functions and client-side functions in the same file. So the decoupling between the back and front end is almost non-existent. It's slowly becoming PHP. I like. So I could talk about this because like this is now it's in the realm of something that I understand. I do not like the direction that React is going. I know that it's like we're moving back to the server, and I'm not saying that I'm against going to server. I'm fine with that. I'm an ASP.NET developer in the past, so I get that. My issue is it's hard to like for a developer to distinguish where's my code going to run. So I ran into an issue on my code sample that was next because we need to have certain things loaded in the DOM, like a plugin, which makes use of the window object. But because it gets rendered on the server first, it's throwing all these errors saying, "Oh, you can't do this." Now there is supposed to be a escape hatch where it's like client or client side only, whatever that directive is that you put at the top, but it still runs the code on the server, which I'm not a fan of. So it's hard for me to know where my code is being run, and because the way that things work is different based on whether or not you're on the browser or on the server, it makes life difficult. But yeah, like it's fortunately it's not my life, so like I don't have to care that much, right? that's the caveat. All right, let's see if I can get this thing to work now. So I have it back up. Where's my stream manager? Stream manager, and then add stream marker. Look at that, Kyle. You see, I restarted, didn't work. I'm also going to try to do it from within Ecamm. It also fails. So yeah, Twitch, or should I say Amazon with their trash?
Yeah.
I mean, Twitch is a subsidiary, so you'll directly on Twitch.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not bro, like, I don't even know why I still stream to Twitch, to be real. Like, it's so many limitations.
Your options are YouTube, and that's about it, right?
YouTube, LinkedIn. I'm streaming on LinkedIn right now. Twitter.
Man.
Just YouTube, because, like, at the end of the day, YouTube is the only one that promotes my streams.
How about
So-
the new platform? Have you heard about it, Kyle? Kick or something? Kick? Is that
No,
what's called?
there's also Odyssey, which is another like open source blockchain
Odyssey?
one too. But I haven't heard of Kick.
How do you spell it? Is it this? Kick? Oh, Kick.
Kick.
No, that's not Kick Messenger.
Kick.com. Let me share the link. Where is it? In Slack.
Are you talking about the Messenger, the chat app?
I shared it in Slack
Yeah, that's what I'm on. Oh, Kick. Oh, like to kick someone.
to
Not-
get someone in.
Not tick as in TikTok.
Oh, my bad. Accent failed right there.
Bro,
look at
wait,
that.
is this Twitch or is this Kick? What is
Bruh,
this?
it's looking like a clone.
Yeah,
Is this a
apparently
boot camp
a lot of
project?
influencers are moving here. Apparently, they're getting paid a lot of money to move here.
Oh, they're getting paid. Oh, okay. Well, shit. I like
I
getting
can't
paid.
use it. It says beta.
Where is it? I mean, hey, if they're gonna pay me to use it, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, he's like they straight up copied and pasted. Yes, straight up. Like if you would have just said, "Oh, go to this site," and I just saw it, my first thought would be like, "This is Twitch."
So they have like a genre, and then they drill down into categories.
Mm.
So if you hit creative, then you can go to software and game design
Okay. Are you talking about in Kick or on Twitch?
on Kick.
Okay.
I'm doing the same thing you're doing right now.
You get paid. It's like I'm about to create this shit too.
Well, no, I claim my username everywhere.
All right, let's accept.
Shit's mine, bro.
I'll say just
Shit's
like you're gonna
mine.
give us access to your bank account and we're gonna take 10% every month, and I just accepted that shit. Didn't even read
Hey
it.
man, I signed so many terms of services that my first 30 kids are gone.
You know what? Actually, all right. Here's an idea, and now, this is not like a bullshit idea. What if you can have a service or a app that you go to that shows you all of the EULAs that you've accepted, and not just that, but it goes one step further and it like feeds them into, I'm gonna just say ChatGPT right now. It just feeds it into that, and then it gives you like a summary of like how you're gonna get fucked or how they can fuck you. Would that be valuable? And maybe not for individuals, but maybe for companies. It's kind of like contract management, but it's not really a contract.
Yeah, you're talking about like, so they technically a lot of companies already track this. They track the EULAs, the licensing. So if they're doing open source, they still track the licensing and stuff. I forget what app we were using.
They only track it for like the licenses. I'm talking about, for instance, this. Like I signed up for Kick. I signed up One Signal for a Twitch account, and I accepted the EULA on their behalf. But it's like, do they know what I accepted on their behalf? Like, what if like I let Twitch just take all of One Signal's IP and I just accepted it? Like,
I mean,
that kind of thing.
technically, if it lives on their platform, it gets in that gray area bullshit. But
I love how this was like. Oh yeah, go ahead.
But like, as far as that goes, it's risky that you take to use these certain platforms, because the only other option is really to turn up your own. And what people don't realize is how fucking horrible video streaming is.
What do you mean how horrible? Like how much bandwidth it consumes? Or
Oh, how
like-
much effort it is to build an app that does video streaming
Oh yeah.
internationally at
Well,
quality.
hell, even to do it on my local server, because one of the things I was playing with was is it RTMP? I think that's it. Real time.
Yeah.
Or RTR. I don't know. Whatever the protocol behind streaming. I was playing with it because I was like, I have my personal stream, but I want to be able to stream in 4K to YouTube, but I don't want to pay another service to like. Oh yeah, RMTP. Yeah, I don't want to pay another service to restream my content. And as you know, Kyle, and I guess you, Jan, you know this, I have a lot of computers here. So it's just like,
It's
if
like,
I have
what,
computers,
6 computers?
too many. I don't know. I have a lot of them. So it's just like, if I have all these computers and they're just sitting around doing nothing, why can't I stream from on my LAN, which is stupidly fast, to that computer and I can record in 4K on this computer, and then I can upload my 4K content to YouTube. Meanwhile, I can stream like the 1080 content to the places where it needs to be done. So basically, I'm doing encoding in real time. So I can convert my stream that's 60p 4K. I can downsample it to like 30 frames per second 1080p for Twitter. For Twitter and LinkedIn, because those are the requirements. And then I can stream it at 1080 60 on Twitch, and then I can have my 4K 60 on YouTube. Right, so it's just like, oh, it is RTMP. He's like, nah, I'm wrong. It's RTMP. Spinning up on the Nginx. Wait, a RTMP server or what? Because I did find one that's like a Docker thing. RTMP server Docker. Was it this one? I wonder if we were looking at the same one. But this only gets me like part of the way there, right? Because I need to be able to also re-encode, or I don't know, maybe we could call it transcode my stream from one format to 3 other formats in real time. It doesn't have to be real time. Like, I'm okay with like 30 seconds of delay. No fucks.
Yeah, but you're talking transcoding is so heavy.
Yeah, but I have to believe that it could be valuable, especially for events where they are streamed, where, you know, maybe you want to stream to different platforms and all this kind of stuff, but you also want to have different bit rates for the platforms because they all have their own requirements. Then you can do that, but you want to do that locally because you don't want to pay, you don't want to pay for the compute to do that, because it is kind of expensive. You could probably use GPUs to do that, to accelerate it. So you could probably get your latency down to sub 3 seconds.
I mean, you're talking about production trucks at that point with server racks that do the multiple transcoding and recording and replay. Like,
yeah,
that's the event type shit.
Well, that's actually what I would like to do. Like, I kind of want to get back into like the music, like being a tech kind of person. Not a technical person, but like a tech, like the person that's like, I don't know how to explain it, but
I don't know actually who was like an event streaming company, because I know like they used to do it a couple years ago with Twitch. They would stream Ultra Music Festival, they would stream EDC. So you're talking about like 4K video going out on the internet straight to Twitch. So they had to outsource that to some company. Because yeah, you're talking about apps there, but who is like the production company that's going to handle it? Because you're talking about live technology, you're talking about live cameras, live audio.
Yes, dealing with all the latency that you're going to have to deal with, because if you're running like SDI cables to all your different cameras over a long, like 100, 200, 300 feet, you're going to introduce, a couple milliseconds of latency. Additionally, the camera itself, they all have latencies, and you need to make sure that the camera feed is in sync with the audio. You could be using all different types of mics. You have wireless microphones. You also have the wired microphones. You also may be doing stuff like I'm doing, where my microphone is running through DSP in real time, which is the only reason why I'm not having to delay my video, is because it's already being delayed. I'll show what I'm talking about, this thing right here. So I am using my small DSP thing. I'm probably going to have to connect my other one because I'm running out of DSP. As you can see, I'm at 98%. And yeah, so yeah, like right now what you're hearing is you're hearing my voice go through this API console. It's an emulation of that. You're also hearing it go through an Avalon, which is also an emulation of that, as well as like my little ass VLG, which is pretty dope. And imagine if you were doing like a whole event, you're gonna have not only like people talking up to 5 to 6 to 8 people at one time, you're gonna have music, and you may have sound effects. You probably don't want all of these to be on the same channel. So you get into like what I'm doing already. So like, you all have seen this, where it's like I'm controlling my signal path, but this can like be scaled out to a whole event, right? And then we could probably like do lasers. We could probably do like all kinds of interesting shit. Anyway, what were we working on before I got sidetracked?
GitHub profiles.
Okay, GitHub profiles. All right.
GitHub
Also Kick. So yeah, so Kick is an alternative streaming platform that can potentially get you paid.
Get paid. Get
Best
paid.
thing. Nope. Man, don't you love when you just get a check in the mail? That's my favorite way to get paid. Like, I don't hate it, but like direct deposit don't really feel real. But when I get these checks in the mail, man, oh my gosh, it's just like,
They feel good. They feel good.
Still fake money.
It feels so good. It's like, I mean, I only get my mail like every couple months, so like I'll go home and I have like 8 checks. It's just like, oh yeah, like, it's like, oh man, I have money now. It's like, it feels like real money. Where it's like direct deposit, it's like I don't even know if I have money most of the time. It's just like, I guess I could straight up not get paid for a month or 2 or 3 and not know it because it's direct deposit. Because it's just like, how do you know if you get paid unless someone tells you?
Yeah, I have the alerts that I get paid from my banks. Hey, there was a direct deposit.
You get a notification? You must turn on notifications. I turned them all off because I'm just like, don't tell me nothing. Because like, I don't like distractions.
I just gotta make sure the money fucking lands because all my shit, literally all my shit's auto-pay. So
I think, did we talk about this? How like I don't trust auto-pay because.
Well, I mean, fucking, it's like my power company. They kept upgrading their systems and disconnecting my auto-pay and then being like, "You're not paying your power bill."
And like, yeah, they blame you for their mistake. Yeah, I've had that happen to me.
You're the one who fucked up. I didn't know that you turned off my auto-pay. So
that happened to me, and the only way I found out was I got a credit notification saying, like, you've missed the payment for like 30 days. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, and man, I shit you not. Man, I'm about to say fuck this country because of this. My credit score went down by 20 points because I owed $4 on a fucking credit card that I didn't pay for 30. $4.
$4?
Four.
20 points for $4?
I mean,
$4.
$20 is no big deal.
It's a big deal for $4.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, it's a late payment technically, but yeah, it's bullshit. Anything above 720 is a prime rate, and you're getting prime rate anyway. So if you went from a 760 to a 740, you're complaining about a 0.000 possibility.
I was in the 8s, bro. Like, that's my thing. Like, it took me forever to get into the 8s. And now I'm back down into like the 70s.
All you need 720.
Not good enough. You can get 900 now. I need the top. I need 900. All of mine.
Well, that's the thing is the difference between 720 and 900 is 0.001 to 0.00001 difference on
interest rates.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, you obtained a perfect credit. Kudos. Here is
it's a flex, Kyle. That's what you meant. It's a flex. That's all it is. I just want the flex to be like, yeah, I got it 900.
I bounce it down to 500 and take it back up to 780 in like 2 months. Like, fuck it. It's fucking $60,000 in credit card debt.
No, the fun thing is, it's like, and this is something that happened later in my life, where it's just like, I was just like, credit is stupid when you have money. It's like, I don't even need the credit. Right. So it's like, now when people are threatening my credit, it's like, okay, fine. Oh, yeah. It's just like, yeah.
I just bounce it just to fucking dick around because I don't pay attention. What is it? Oh, fucking Family Guy. Here it is. This song lives in my head debt free or rent free.
All right, I created an npm package this week. Not sure if you can call it a package. It validates the n variable similar to n file in T3. So there's another npm package that does just this that I was using. It's by gosh, what's his name? Is his name Ben Awad? Ben Awad? Is that his name?
Oh, I think I know what you're
Ben Awad. Is he related to Bend Over? Sorry, I couldn't resist that one.
I don't think so. This guy. Like, he's probably the most popular person on GitHub. How do you have 28,000 followers on GitHub? Like,
and he doesn't have a sponsor tag up. Wow.
Bro, like he does his own thing. He does his own. I like him actually. He's pretty dope. But he actually has a package that he released that will automatically type your environment file. Oh yeah. You know who? Yeah. So yeah, I used his. To be honest, I'm not a fan of these like typed environment file things. I am starting to think that it would be better to have a central location. I know that's bad security, but I don't care. It's convenient, and that's the death of security, is convenience. I want a single key store, similar to what Superbase offers us now. Actually, let me show that off. But I want to use 1Password because that's what I use for all of my other passwords. But I would prefer to have just a single key store, and instead of loading from an environment variable, whenever your app is bootstrapping, why not call out to a server or whatever, and like you log into that or like send some type of credential, and then you load in all of the secrets from there. The reason why
you're talking about Vault, sir. You're talking about Vault.
Well, 1Password Vault does that too. Yeah. So I prefer that because now I don't have to worry about keeping all these different things in sync, which is we had this. I think we ran into this with Post Supply, didn't we? Where it became a hassle to deal with all the different environments that we run in, especially for me because I'm helping other folks. So it's just like I have my environment, my local environment.
I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm setting up Vault in multiple environment scenario, but it's literally I'm using the same variables and having different Vault containers for each environment, so that the variable stays the same, so the code doesn't have to change, but it calls the same address, quote unquote, in the different environment and populates it with the correct key for that environment.
Yes, that I would prefer that. And Superbase, they have a beta of this now, but they're storing it in a database. My issue with this, because you are storing it in a database, is that it's going to get logged. So it's just like, yeah, you could put your secrets in here, but now either you're going to have to turn off your logs, your database logs.
Well, I mean, you're still talking about the initialization secret problem. Like, no matter what, when you start a secret, it's got to start somewhere.
That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is the saving part. So like, sure, entering, fine, but like when you save it, it shouldn't be say like there should be no part that's plain text. It should be like hashed or like something encrypted before it gets saved. Does that make sense?
Well, I mean, this is the problem. If you add a new record, a new secret here, if like, does it actually hide it from you?
Yes. Wait. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see.
Yes, it does.
Just testing this out.
So I can see it.
Can you see me? No. All right. Yeah. So you can see it. But I wasn't getting at this. I'm getting at like, so say for instance, I add the secret right now. I can log into the database, and then I can go look at the logs and say, oh, I saved a secret with this value. I would prefer the log to say, yeah, you saved the secret.
Is it actually logging that though? Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, hold on. Let me go ahead and create it. So we're going to create a new encryption key. What? Okay. Do I give it a name? Maybe. What is it? I love how when I ask what is the key. Okay, never mind. It tells me. All right. Okay. You might create different keys for. Okay. Testing. How about that? All right. So I have this key. Shit. What project did I create? Oh, YTT Gen. All right. So let's load up. Let's look at the logs right quick. Huh? The fuck? All right, man. I feel dumb right now. How do I? Which one is it? Production? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Right, so let's. Huh?
What was I doing with this? So my only gripe right now with Azure, by the way, is I can't run custom images.
What do you mean you can't run custom images?
I have to,
Why?
Like, Getting my own images is a pain in the ass. So it's a whole process in here.
All right, what? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, am I dumb? Am I being like? Is it me?
How am I?
DBGG. What's the? Okay, gosh, what? Why did? How come every time I want to do something I can't? What's up with that?
I'll tell you. How am I? What the? What the heck?
You're familiar with Postgres, right, Kyle?
Yeah.
How do you get to the system logs? Like from the table. I'm going to keep trying to log in, but like, how do you get to system logs?
From the backend server?
Yeah. Like if you log
you'd have to log
directly
into
in.
the server. I don't think they're going to expose it through. I don't think Superbase actually exposes the backend logs to the
They do.
users.
They do. They give me access to the Postgres server directly. Now you won't believe that because I can't access it right now. But like, it's true. DBGGC, what's that? DBGGCP KD? Yeah, this is the same one. Why isn't this working?
Is the port the same?
Well, nothing should have changed since the last time. Oh, haha. I had to open the database.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's one of them days.
you know.
It's one of them days.
I don't think it's gonna be in the audit log entries though. Yeah, it won't be here.
I destroyed that one. That makes sense.
You know what? How about this? Where do they have like a thing to tell me how to do stuff? Oh, documentation. Let's look.
I will also say that running Azure is expensive. Very expensive.
Bro, like all this cloud stuff is expensive, and I'm starting to get to a point where I'm unwilling to use. I want to start owning more stuff. Like I think it's important to own compute. I know that it's being commoditized, but like I don't know.
So that's why I have those two brick computers, the two little homeland machines that I built. Did you ever sign up for the Azure credits before you left?
No, but I still have an MSDN subscription from like almost every consulting company I've worked for. I don't understand why. Like they just, I don't know. But I still get Microsoft Windows for free. I get all of their stuff for free. I'm like, but I don't use it. So I guess
I use it. I use the Azure credits. I try to. I use it for a lot of my proof of concept stuff for build outs.
I should do that instead of paying for like DigitalOcean. But DigitalOcean is so easy. That's the thing.
That's what I've been doing. Well, I mean, the problem is fucking getting it set up. Is this bandwidth? Fuck off.
You know what? You could be right, Kyle. Like the logs could be going to a file and not being stored in the database. Although I thought they were stored in the database.
Because if I was writing a secure backend that was using a database to toggle secrets, I would turn off logging and I turn off replication because replication requires logging. So that's the only downside to this is if they are not replicating this and they lose that initial singular database, because most databases require basically log sharing. That's how they replicate. So every write is replicated across the cluster. So I'm curious to how they're doing it.
Wait a minute. We got a question. Have you tried PlanetScale or Terso? Yes to PlanetScale, but
Sam Lambert fucking from GitHub started PlanetScale.
I know. Yeah, my buddy is their VP of engineering. One of my other buddies works there. He lives right down the street. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of folks at PlanetScale. Let's just say that. The answer is yes, I've tried it, but no, I will not use it for a couple of reasons. The first and biggest reason Well, it's not even that. It's more of it's a stupid reason to you probably, Kyle. It's MySQL. I don't like MySQL. There's a reason for that. There's a company behind MySQL that fuck them. So I don't want anything to do with them. The second reason is that they don't support foreign key relationships, which to me is just like, all right, why the hell would I use SQL if I can't get the primary thing that I'm going to use SQL for? So yeah, Terso. No, I've never heard of that. Let me see what that is. But also, like Kyle, you seem to know a little bit more about PlanetScale. You want to share some thoughts, maybe?
I mean, from what they're doing, it's basically setting up the database on a cloud provider for you, managing a lot of the back-end stuff in pre-baked systems. So from an operational standpoint, it's relieving you of some of got to know database, got to know how to build a database, know how to structure it, and get in. You're talking about them being able to handle distribution and cost, distribution, backups, and so on and so forth. Stuff that a lot of people don't know or don't do.
But yeah, honestly, like even if you know it, you don't want to do it because that's why I started doing
networking and database is like a whole other systems thing that I know enough to be dangerous in, but it's a whole that's a whole career in itself.
Yeah. I'm similar to you, but only because my initial goal in life was to become a network engineer before I went into security. And then I was like, somehow I got into software development. I was like, what is this? But it paid me, so I was like, I'll do it. But yeah, like I don't know, like I used to host my own Postgres server when I first started PostSupply. Actually, everything was self-hosted, literally everything, including Postgres. It took me. In fact, y'all can see stream. You can see this, Yanni, if you go into the annals of like the drive and you go back to like the first few streams, you'll see me have like just fucking cursing and just it was bad.
It was bad.
It took me weeks to get my Postgres server up and running, and like where I can like not just me be able to use it, but other folks can be able to use it, get users, like management, all that other kind of crap, making sure that it was secure, hardened. But then when you harden it, because it's Postgres, it makes it even harder. I ended up turning off row level security because I was like, you know what, I just can't. It's a lot. So that's why I'm willing to pay. That's why when you came in, Kyle, you're like, oh, you're paying for all this shit. It's like, yes, because I was not paying for it. And I literally lost hair. No, it's not time. I lost hair. I'm bald now. That's why I wear a hat. My hairline started running. It's like, nah, fuck you, Will. We're not about to watch this. Yanni, where are you at in your process? Where are you at? You stuck?
So I finally set up all the credentials. However, I did face difficulties on step number 5 on GitHub auth credentials.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm showing. I wanted to create a marker for it, but I can't. So this is for all of you who are watching, who are wondering, how do you create an OAuth? Like, how do you get OAuth credentials for an app? You'll come into just go to github.com, go to your profile right here, and then you'll go into your settings. You can also do this using Command K if you have that enabled. Scroll all the way down to the left, developer settings. And what you'll want to do is click on OAuth apps. There's also GitHub apps, but for now we're going to do OAuth apps. I could talk about GitHub apps another time. In fact, we should finish the
README.
No, not that. There was a project that I was working on, the render thing. Render. Yeah. We should finish that to kind of talk about that, because it also gives you like payments as well as entitlements and all these other kind of things. But in any case, click on OAuth apps, and what you'll want to do. Why do I have to? Okay, I know why. Let me delete this. I will figure out how to delete that another day. You're going to click new app and then do the things and then register application. So you're saying you don't see the word register application?
Yeah, I see the word create GitHub app, which is pretty much the same thing, but yeah.
So you went to OAuth apps and then you click new OAuth app.
Okay, so first I clicked on create a new GitHub app, right? Step 1.
Let's start from the beginning. Go to your profile settings.
Profile settings. Where, which step is it? Profile and settings.
I don't know. I'm not looking at the steps.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get you to get it to create. Like, we can fix the steps later. I just want you to be able to get it to get created.
Yeah, I already created the app, but I didn't have to go to my profiles to create it. I just clicked on a link that says create a new GitHub app on the dock.
Okay, all right. Let me do that then. Let me click that. Shit, where is it?
On the
too many things open.
branch. Yeah.
No, I meant like where. I have a lot of tabs open. You probably don't see this, but yeah, I have a lot of things. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't even have it open. You see? Nah, bro. Nah, that's not the move. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that, bro. Make new ones. What I end up doing is I always recycle them because I always forget, and I'm just like, because I don't store them, so I'm always like recycling them, which breaks other things. All right, let me go to this GitHub thing right quick before I forget. And we want to go to YTT Gen. Okay, and you clicked on the link.
Yep.
You said step 5. Oh wait, no, you did this. Okay, so create a new GitHub app. What the fuck? What? I'm logged. It wants me to log in again, and I'm already logged in.
Oh, damn. It didn't ask me.
I'm sick of this, bro. Like, and then it keeps coming to my mobile device, even though every single time I've gone and say use my authenticator app, so that 1Password will automatically fill it in. It's like, nah, fuck you. We're not gonna do that. Okay, that's because I gave you the wrong link.
Let me see.
Yeah. Or did I give you the wrong link?
I mean, it does open up a page that says register new GitHub app, so I think that's the correct link.
No, mine says create GitHub app. Like, it says what you were saying. So I think I put the wrong link in. That's the problem.
Create GitHub app at the end? Is that what it says?
Yeah. You see? Create GitHub
Let me check stream. Yeah. That's what I see.
Yeah, I gave you the wrong link. So there is another one that we should use.
Ooh, so I created the wrong app. Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There are 2 GitHub apps and an auth app.
Oh.
Wait, there are 2 GitHub apps and an auth app? Where? What do you mean? Tell me the step that you're talking about, Sil. All right, so we want to do settings, developer settings, OAuth app, new OAuth app. This is the one that we want to go to here. Register a new OAuth application, whereas this other one is register a new GitHub app. So maybe I should say create a new GitHub OAuth app. Maybe. Yeah, OAuth application. But then let's change that. So we're going to say create a new GitHub OAuth application. I'm using the word so that, like, if someone's like, oh, it doesn't say the same thing, like, hopefully it'll be a hint that you're doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if this is okay, the app, man, this is, I don't like that. Because one is settings / apps, and then the other one is settings / applications. What's the difference between an app and an application?
I don't know.
There is no difference.
The short form.
There is no difference. It's the lazy. It's like, instead of saying application, you say app, and app is the word that we use when Apple, it's Apple's word when they were like, oh, app. It's really application, but it's like app, and then everyone's like, I have an app idea. You want to help me build my app?
It's gonna be like the Uber of like.
Man, it never gets old, bro. People are like, oh, I have this idea. I just need someone to help me build my app. You'll make a lot of money. You just help me build. Like, I just have this idea. You just help me build my. It's like that. You don't get the hell away from me with that shit.
I have a great idea. Okay, what's your go-to-market? What's your marketing strategy? What's your...
What I've learned is that ideas don't mean shit, bro. Like, you get having an idea don't mean anything.
Oh, yeah.
I got an idea. Good job, Bill. Good job. It's an Uber for farms.
But you don't like those comparisons. It's like, oh, we're gonna be the Uber for this, the Uber for that. We're gonna be the Airbnb for this, the Airbnb for that. It's just like
it's if Uber and McDonald's and GoFundMe had a baby.
All right, there we are. So I've just updated this. So in developer settings, there's the GitHub apps. I think this is like, no. It's not that. You know what? This is good that you're telling. So this is why it's useful to engage, because now I see that there's some confusion around something. I can explain this. I'm not gonna do that here, but maybe I can do a video or maybe another live stream where I have it with the mindset that I'm going to clip it so then I can have content. But there is a difference between an OAuth app and a GitHub app. Specifically what I was saying earlier, how you get like entitlements, you get a way to do pricing, it goes into the marketplace. There's some other things around, and other people can install it into their thing so that they don't have to like create like this credential and then put it inside of your app. It makes it a lot easier. Let's see, I'm going to collapse. I did not sleep in dude, why the hell are you not sleeping for 3 days, bro? Like, what you doing? I don't get it. Why are you not sleeping for 3 days? And who is Facts Tree? Who are you? I'm sorry. like, are you a subscriber? How long you been here? What am I coding? At the moment, I'm not coding anything. I am literally writing instructions in English and failing at it, but we're getting there. We're trying to help some folks get started with this project. In fact, if you really care, maybe you can try it out. Don't do it today because you haven't slept. Do it when you slept after you wake up. But here, check this out. Wait, can I not share links anymore? Is that it? So if you go to this right here, you can see the project that I'm writing instructions for to help others. It's updated, Yanni. Try that out.
All right.
Oh, well, hey, that's cool. YouTube is recommending me. That's dope. What do you do?
Oh, really?
What? Yeah, he said he saw me in his recommendation. That's what's up.
Okay.
Okay, so are you like? I'm curious to know why I was recommended to you. Are you into tech? Are you into shit talking? Because that's all I do. I just talk shit about tech. I don't actually do tech.
That might be a little serious.
I mean, I don't like the lie. I'm being dead serious. Is this for college or university? No, it's just because it's literally because I need an excuse for content. It's literally how I convince myself to get on stream and talk to a monitor, and most of the time no one talks back. But today I have some of my buddies with me, so we're all just hanging out. I'm not in college. I should also say that. I'm a full screen myself. How old do you think I am? Do you see the gray in my beard? You see the gray in my... I will show you my hairline, but it's like this. Actually, I'm not bald. I'm lying. I'm just talking shit. But like, I am very far out of college, including graduate school. Like I went to like you're talking to a graduate school person. I'm very far removed from college. Going out to coffee, man. You know what? Wait, what part of where are you from? Where are you based? Family Guy credit card debt. All right, we gotta watch this since you shared it, Kyle. Well, first, am I gonna get demonetized and age restricted if I play this?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right. That's enough for me. We don't need to know. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh.
GG, YouTube. I can't hear it, but I know exactly what part you're on.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No.
Oh, I thought it went through. Oh, you're in Dubai. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. All right. Since you're from Dubai, I have a question. Is it Dubai or is it Dubai? Like Dubai. Or is it Dubai?
Dubai.
Which one is it?
Dubai.
It's interesting that you're there. So I've been to Dubai a few times. I've been to Dubai a lot of times. Like, not a lot. If 4 times is a lot, then yes, but it's probably not a lot to you. I've only been there 4 times. But I've also spent some time out in what's that place? Oman, Muscat, Oman. I like it out there. So typically when I go to Dubai, I'm not going to Dubai to be in Dubai. I'm going to Dubai to go to Oman. And then, you know, that kind of thing. But it's cool. You're based in Oman. That's dope. Oh, it depends on the accent. Okay. Yeah, I was asking because when I was there, like I heard everyone saying Dubai. And I was just like, yeah, Dubai. And also like I mean, I know a little bit of I can read Arabic. Not well. Not well. But I know like the pronunciations of the thing, and when I read it to me it should be Dubai, but I say Dubai, so I don't know.
Let's see.
The Saudis, they say Dubai. Okay, that's what's up. Are you Emirati? Are you like Emirati? Or are you just out there? Are you an expat, as they like to call themselves? I was going on a tangent the other day where I was like, how come it's like when people from rich Western nations, when they go to another country, why are they called expats? But when it's everyone else, they're called immigrants. I couldn't understand it. Because like when I was out there, they would call me an expat. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? What's an expat? And they're like, oh, it's someone who goes to another country and works. I was like, how is that different from an immigrant? All right, Yanni, did you create the new app yet? The new
I did.
app?
Now I'm trying to run the whole thing.
You got your credential and all that?
Yep,
from
I
Palestine.
got all the
Palestine.
credentials.
That's what's up. I've never been to Palestine or whatever how you said. I would like to go, but I don't know. There's some. I'm sure you're well aware. There's some drama happening over there. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to get caught up in between that drama that's going on out there. But I would like to go. That region, like I want to go to all of is it the Levant region? Is that what it's called, Yanni? Do you know?
No.
Is it called the Levant?
No.
I think it's called the Levant region. Let me see, Levant region. Yeah, it's Levant region. Yeah, this. So like I've wanted to visit this area. The only place that I've been, and this is why I've asked you, Yanni, is because you live here, or you're from here. I don't know if you know this. Like you're from this little area over here.
Let me check stream.
Huh?
Let me check stream. Yeah. To see where. Are you showing the map?
Yeah. I'm showing you what part. What. I want to show you that that some Americans do know geography. Like I'm one of them. I know where things are. So I'm like, you live here. That's why I was asking. Do you know what the Levant is? Because like it's near where you are.
Isn't it around Egypt or something?
Yes, it is. Which is why I'm curious how like you didn't know. It's just like.
Maybe I was just too lazy to think. I don't know.
No. That's what it is.
It's like saying the Appalachians or like the Rocky Mountains. Show me a Middle Eastern person who knows where the Appalachians are. Show me anyone in Europe who knows where the Appalachians are.
It's all right though. But you've learned something today. That's good. You learned that the Levant is near you. But I can forgive you for not knowing because Egypt's in it, and I understand that whole. So I'm like, I got you.
No,
I get it. I understand. But like, I'm also gonna have to throw some more salt. Like, I know where the Blue Nile is. How come I know that? You want me to point to Oman? Okay, here's Oman. Salalah is up here. Muscat's right here. Does that help? Like, there's also some Oman right here. In this little, I don't know if I can zoom in. Wait, how do you zoom in? Wait, it's not gonna zoom in. There's also some. Yeah. There's a little bit of Oman in what's now called UAE. And from my understanding, UAE was Oman until the British decided to say, you know what, we're going to redraw your maps. That's my understanding. But please tell me if I'm wrong. And I can also point out the Yemen if you want. Here's Yemen. Here's Saudi, UAE is up here. Qatar is up here. What is this area right here? Is this Bahrain? Is that Bahrain? Or I don't know. What is this small little landmass right here? What's that? Yanni, you should know. This is your region of Earth.
There's a delay, so.
All right, I'm gonna accept that one. I accept that. That's a good one. I accept it. You're learning how to shit talk.
All right, I'm gonna drop for a little bit. I'll be back.
All right, bro. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
I mean, some of us do. Yeah, like, you know, people are like, I hear a lot of folks from other places, they're always talking shit about how dumb we are. I'm like, man, you know, most people on Earth are dumb. It's not just Americans. It's just that when you come across a smart person, then you're like, oh, okay, well. Yeah. Wait, what point is it? Wait point? That's not a place. Hold on. Oh, that was Jordan. I thought. Wait, Jordan? I don't think that was Jordan. I thought Jordan was east of Israel. Right? Or am I wrong here? I thought that Jordan was.
Let me open up maps.
Yeah, because like if Israel is here, then like Jordan should be here. I don't know. I'm going to accept y'all. I don't know, but I thought this was where's Bahrain? No. Yeah, we should open up a map. Let's do some geography lessons because obviously I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's look at it.
Geography 101.
Well, here's the best place right here. The center of the world is here, Houston. That's it. That's no geography right there, Houston. You know, we got the Gulf of Mexico, and then let's go to the other Gulf. We want to go to the GCC Gulf. Where y'all at? All right, here we are. Look at that. Okay, so I was right. Jordan is east of Israel. Look at that. Man, bet you didn't expect that. The American would be right. Yeah. He's using your excuse, Yanni. He's like, nah, bro, it's delayed. The comment's delayed. I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you. Yeah. Hey, I'm accepted. I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna take the delay. I accept it. And there are actually some places that I want to go. Like I want to go to Eritrea, but I know that they're going through some things right now, so I probably won't go there. I kind of want to go to Djibouti. I know that there's things happening, but it's like it should be safe relatively. Somalia. Bro, like I was near Somalia when I was in Kenya, and I was just like when I went to Mombasa right here, and I was worried. I was like, man, like I'm really close to these pirates. There's this movie, you know, the Somalian pirate movie that came out. I was just like, man, they gonna take my ass if I go in that water. So I ain't want to do it. Wait, Google Maps. Wait, you say Google Maps says, man, you know what? I don't. Man, these things.
The Apple Maps on my right now.
Yeah, I'm using Apple Maps too, and it looks like they are also. But it makes sense, or does it?
Well,
like why Apple doesn't? Because if you understand some things, you'll understand something. Like there's some political things. I wonder if they call Taiwan. Yeah, they call Taiwan. They don't say Taiwan, China. But if you were to go to Bonvoy and you like book hotels, it's going to say China, which is yeah, interesting. He's like, Somalia is good if you stay away from the east side. So you mean the water? You mean stay out of that water over there? Yeah, I agree. As long as you stay away from it, you know. So I want to go to Seychelles too, but it's a little close. It's a little too close to that water over there. I don't want them rolling up in a boat and shooting my ass. Yeah, I want to go to Madagascar at some point, but I'm hoping to come to Oman this year. So Fax Tree, if you like, I mean, hell, like I don't really have a schedule, but if you keep in touch, whatever, you can link up when I'm in Dubai. You can stay out there for a couple days. 3 days is like my max because it's just like, you know, I don't really like cities. Like it's too big. How about that? I'm just say it's too much going on. It's a little bit too much going on. You went to wait, you went to Seychelles or Matic? Wait, where did you go? Just curious. For what it's worth, the people who are here now and wondering, like, I thought this was a tech stream. There's technology. We're looking at a map. It's GIS. It's GIS right now. We're doing GIS. Yeah, like there are a few places that I want to go to this year. I'm trying to get to 50 countries this year. I hit 45 for Taiwan. I'm like, I can go to Europe and cheat because you can go to like 18 different countries in 2 days in Europe. You just drive for a couple hours and you're in all these countries. Oh, Seychelles? Yeah. Man, I want to go there. I knew someone who was like, she's from there, and not like that. Like she's working there, and like I didn't know anything about it, and I was just like, man, this is kind of dope. And no one really knows what it is here in America, so I kind of want to go because of that. It's very remote from here. That's dope though. Like you've been to Seychelles. That's dope. I would like to go one day. Have you been to Seychelles, Yanni?
No, I have not.
Where in Africa have you been?
Nowhere, sadly.
Really? Well, I think honestly, I think that's kind of common though, because when I was in Africa, a lot of the people who I would ask, I'm like, well, where else have you went? And most of them would say they've never left their country, except for when I was in Kenya. Some of them will go to Uganda, but only like in certain parts. And yeah, that was it. It was just Uganda. I remember talking to because I did a tour with some group, and there were some Kenyan girls there, and I was asking, and they were asking about like where all I had been. I was like, yeah, I went like to West Africa, North Africa, Central Africa. They're like, oh, you've been to all these places. I was like, well, where have you been? They're like, no, we would like to go to Nigeria one day. I was just like, oh. So it's curious. It's interesting that like most of the folks who I talked to in Africa, there were only like 2 places that they would say they want to go. It's either South Africa or Nigeria. Which is
How about Uganda?
No one. It's just me who wants to go to Uganda.
I want to go to Kenya.
You never been to? Oh yeah. So yeah, honestly,
to Mombasa.
Mombasa's dope. The food's better. It's better than in Nairobi though. Oh my gosh, that food.
Oh really?
Yeah. Really? I wouldn't go to. Honestly, I wouldn't go to Kenya for food in general. But on a scale relative, Mombasa's food is much better than Nairobi's food.
All right.
Turkey is underrated. I plan to go to Turkey as well. You have to bounce. All right, bro. Thank you for joining the stream. We'll catch up soon. We'll do our pairing session at some point. We'll set it up on Slack and your Slack. So, yeah. Thank you for joining. And yeah, you know, Chamak mean Chamak? Nah, I don't know what Chamak is. DW. It's not an insult. Who is DW?
I think he meant don't worry, it's not insult.
Oh, okay. I mean, even if it were, I wouldn't care. I'm not the kind of person that gets insulted or offended. That's I'm gonna say being offended is beneath me. Feel how you want about that, but it's like it's beneath me to be offended by what someone says. But yeah, what is Chamak? I'm gonna Google it. How about that? You know what? I'm not gonna Google it. I'm gonna chat GPT it. What is Chamak? What does Chamak mean? Don't tell me yet. I want to see. What does Chamak mean? Don't worry. I'm gonna say don't worry. It's not an insult. Or maybe I should say, is it an insult? And maybe it'll be like, yeah, it is an insult. And then let's see. Let's do ChatGPT. See what ChatGPT has to say. Oh, it's a Hindi word. Look at that. In Indian language, and it's generally translated to the shine or sparkle. The term is often used to describe something that's bright, glowing, or shimmering, however, depending on the context. The meaning could be, all right, so like, write it in Hindi. The word chamak in Hindi is written as...
What do we say?
Does this look familiar to you at all, Yanni?
What?
Like these characters, because I know like there's relations. I don't know if like Aramaic, is it called Aramaic or Aramaic?
Amharic.
Amharic, yeah. Is it? Where does it derive? Like where does it come from?
It's Semitic, I believe.
That's it. Okay, so it's well. Then I don't think this is Semitic then.
Let me make sure.
People in Dubai who are like thirst traps, and sadly, most of them are Muslims. It's not as like chat. Oh, it's Chat GPT telling me wrong shit. It said it so conclusively. Like I thought I learned something, and it's like, is it wrong, or is it right? But you're using it as slang.
He said it's a slang.
Thirst traps. Yeah, thirst traps don't work on me either. I'm just like, I understand what's at stake. You know, I'm like, I don't want to fuck up shit. And in my experience, that's all that happens when you fall into a thirst trap. If you're thirsty, go drink some water. That's how I feel. Don't get involved in the other stuff. Yeah, like what? Like, let's see. Is this for people from malls? Like people from mall. People from malls, like Mall of Emirates. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've been to that mall. Is that the big mall, the mall in the Emirates? Have you've never been to Dubai? Have you, Yanni, or have you been to Dubai?
I have been in Dubai, but which mall is he talking about?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I think the only mall that I think I've been to like 2 malls or 3 malls. I remember Dubai Mall was one of them.
Is that the biggest one? The one that's right next to the Al Burj Khalifa Tower?
Is it next to it or under it? I'm not sure.
Okay, I think that's the one that I went to too. Let's see. I think this is it right here. See, this just show you how much I know the geography of this area. Like I actually know where shit is. I'm not new to this. But yeah, I went to this mall right here. And the Apple store is, I want to say that. Oh yeah, Apple store right here. Yeah. What is this mall called? The Dubai Mall. That's the one I went to. Which one did you go to?
Dubai Mall.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we went to the same one. I went to the Apple store. I go, so every mall that I go to, I shit you not. In fact, here I want to show you because I think may as well show. Yeah. I went to all the Apple stores, so I was in like.
I'm curious. Was there like difference?
No, they're all the same. They're all the same. Yeah.
They're the same.
Where is my album? Oh, here we are. My albums, Taiwan. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a thing that I do. Every country that I go to, if I run across an Apple store, I always record it because it's just like, I don't know, it's just a thing. It's like collecting shit, I guess. Obviously, I'm not gonna find it. Like it's too much effort. Cause I don't take pictures. I do a video, and obviously, I will pan to the Apple, so I don't actually know which one of these it is. So never mind. Never go there on a Friday. Is it Friday the weekend there? Isn't that the weekend?
I know in summer it's always pretty hectic there.
Well, honestly, I had one of the best Turkish meals that I've had in my life.
There?
At that mall. Yeah, at the mall in the food court.
Oh, the food court?
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, the food court had a bunch of unique dishes.
Teens. Wait, hold on, wait. You said teens. I'm curious. How old are you? Are you in school? Are you my
age, bro?
Yeah. Tell me a little bit. Yeah. Well, he don't know how old you are. How old are you, Yanni? Tell him so he knows.
I'm 22. Turned 22.
Yeah. Are you like in your 20s? No, last day before. Oh, it's the last day before the weekend. Okay. Wait, I thought Friday was the weekend, or is that only in Oman, where Friday is the weekend? Like Friday and Saturday is the weekend, and then you work on Sunday. That was the thing that was hard for me to get used to when I was when I was living out there. Is that like? Damn,
I thought the whole thing, everywhere is the same, but my bad.
I don't know.
So no, actually, Friday and Saturday is the weekend, and Sunday is Monday. There.
Let me like Sunday is Monday. Yeah, something like that. But what ended up happening was like I would work on Friday no matter what. So I would just do 6 days a week. Like I'll take my Saturday off and then Sunday is whatever. But yeah, I want to go back, man. I like it out there. I think I prefer it sometimes.
Never been there. Is the weather like similar to Dubai, or is it less like?
In the summer, it's hot as fuck, which is why I'm not there right now. I only go during one part of the year, which is why it's so difficult for me to go. It's because it's competing with the other places that I'm trying to go during the year. So I am only willing to go to that part of the world after October, like at like October or later, and then I need to be back out of that part of the world before March or April. March or April. He said, Gina, they changed it. I see. Back then, Friday this weekend, but they changed it to be with to sync with like Western stuff, or not just the Western stuff, but like everyone else does that. I think as well. Most of the world is like Monday through Friday, or maybe I shouldn't say Monday through Friday. Not every country has a Monday through Friday. Some countries have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 day. Like, you know, like day 1 is day 1, then you have day 2, day 3, day 4, day 7, and then you go back to day 1, day 2. Yeah, so like I'll give an example.
Huh? So the weather is horrible. Yeesh. Not that bad, bro.
Oh shit, I just lost my chat. I wrote weather 2x. Are you running the app, Yanni, by any chance? Is it running?
So what happened was I have Docker running. However, when I run the script superpaste start, it's telling me that it's asking me if I have daemon running in the background, Docker daemon, which I have. And
are you sure? But here's how I check, because I've gotten that too. Come to the Docker thing and make sure it says Docker desktop is running.
Where?
In your top bar menu, I guess.
Yeah, I see. It's running. I even see the container thing in my containers.
All right, yes, go sleep. Thank you, bro. Go to sleep. Thank you for joining. I hope you come again. Please subscribe. You know, follow me, all the likes, all that. But like, yes, please get some sleep. It's important. Yeah. It's more important than anything, to be honest. But yeah, thank you for joining. I enjoyed the conversation. Peace.
Peace, Factory. Peace.
I should say like in, I don't know, is it? What? I forget how, I don't know. Never mind. All right, go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, I do have Docker running, but for some reason it's telling me it cannot connect to Docker daemon. Maybe let me restart Docker again.
Yeah. Try to restart Docker. Yep. Shut it down and restart it. Yeah. All right, so we might. It's good that we're going through this because I guess we're going to work out all the kinks.
Yeah.
Close that, and then I can also close some of these other things that are confusing me. So I have I put in the notes for this stream like some of the things that we've talked about.
Okay.
Wait a minute. This needs to be tabbed for bro, I have so much delay happening on my computer.
Yeah, same here. Docker, I think it's Docker, bro.
But I'm just talking about even from typing. So if I type characters, I have to wait and look to see. Then I see it typing after I'm done typing.
All right, let me see. Hopefully it works. Let me click yarn. Prisma. All right, it's loading.
Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't. I can get to it later.
God damn it. It's doing the same thing, what the hell? Yeah. Let me run the script one more time. Yeah, it's telling me it cannot connect to Docker daemon. Why though? Is Docker daemon running? Yes, it is.
Okay. I've had these issues myself in the past,
Yeah.
and the way that I solved them, and you're not gonna like this answer or the solution, is to restart your computer.
Oof.
So what we could do is, cause like I'm hungry, like it's, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So what we could do is we can regroup at some point this week, or maybe even later today, if you really want. But yeah, at some point this week, and we can get that done. That way you can, and maybe you may, I don't know, maybe you, I don't know. Also, make sure you you do your README for your account, and we can, before you publish it, like feel free to like drop it in the Slack to you can create a document and we can wordsmith for you, like grammar, all that kind of crap.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and I don't know, we can kill it here, and
yeah, we will reconvene. I don't know, whenever you stream, I'll chime in. I'm free this week, I think. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Oh, actually, before we go, what's the status with like coming here during June or July?
So, I'm waiting for Kyle.
Okay.
So I'm making sure when he is coming here. So I asked Kyle in Slack. Am I supposed to say his name in Twitch, or is it fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't want to. Yeah. So Kyle's going to be around. He told me he's busy the whole week, the whole month. But he said he needs to check his schedule before he, like, I don't know, comes here. Because I'm trying to come at Houston when he comes around, so that I can meet him as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just let me know.
Around, yeah. So I'm going to be in Atlanta between June 8th and June 19. So I'm going to be back by June like 20 or something. So after June 20 until the whole June 20.
What if we did this? What if you flew from Atlanta to here?
Or I can do that, yeah.
It's closer.
It's closer?
Yeah, much closer. Much closer. You're literally halfway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to make sure, because my uncle's the one who bought the ticket for me, so he's like he might want to extend the ticket, you know.
Yeah, whatever. Just like, you know, like you could just figure out, like, and we can even send you back to Atlanta if you want. You know, if you want to go back there, or if you want to. Yeah. I mean, we could also fly you to New Orleans. I would drive there, I guess. Actually, no, I'd rather fly to Houston. Like, I don't really want to drive to New Orleans, bro.
So I think what I'm getting from Kyle is, I think we discussed this last time in Zoom, I believe. I recall him saying June 28th or something-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. I don't know, maybe around that time. When he's around, that would be dope.
All right. Well, also think about July, that week at July 4th, because it's a holiday. And let me know sooner rather than later, because I actually did start looking at not being here. Not being here doing July 4th weekend, and maybe going to somewhere else that's not here.
Okay. So
Yeah, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out by this week then. All right.
Yeah, we got Wednesday. We could talk about all that on Wednesday during our group.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do have that. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. All right then. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Peace.
All right. Peace. All right, those of y'all who are still here, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. We got a few things accomplished. You may have saw it on my little checklist. We were working on getting YTTGen work for Yanni. I did show how you can create a GitHub OAuth application. And next time I may actually go into a little bit of detail about what's the difference between a GitHub application and a GitHub app and a GitHub OAuth application. They are not the same, and I've learned today in the chat that there is some confusion. So I'm going to try to get to the bottom of that. And then I'll also maybe talk about creating a GitHub profile README after I get mine published, and maybe give some pro tips after I've done mine. And yeah, in any case, thank you for joining today's stream. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe to me on YouTube. If you're watching this on LinkedIn, please consider coming over to my YouTube channel and subscribing, or going over to my Twitch channel and following me there. That's the only way that you could get involved in the conversation. So if you're typing, pecking away in the LinkedIn stream and you're wondering why I don't respond, it's because I don't see those messages pop up on my screen. So come over to YouTube and LinkedIn. Yeah. Anyways, peace.